Big thing here is where the Thunder catch this. Shea gets it, spins away, baseline shot. Shea puts it in and walks it off in OKC to cap off an incredible game on an incredible night. Shea so comfortable, so smooth, and he's got himself a game winner.
And tell me if that's not an all-star move. You put the
Mark Daigneault not using a timeout. SGA probing, piercing, spinning, hanging for the lead, and SGA knocks it down with just under a second to go.
in there, Shea picking it up, and Shea says, "I got this, folks. I've been here before, and yes, I have."
Oh, you see the elation on the bench, rightfully so, in what has just been a second half battle for the Thunder. And Shea got his spot, that turnaround, he had the go-ahead shot, the 2-to-tie three to take the lead. Shea checks, steps back, three-point shot on the way, is good with 1.1 seconds left.
In the hands of the right man. And the right man is that man right there in blue, wearing number 2, as he just splashes the tray ball.
Almost identical to the step-back shot that he made against the Milwaukee Bucks a week and a half ago that gave OKC the late lead. Shea gives the clock a check. Checked up by Matthews. Wants the step-back three. On the way, and Shea knocks it down for the lead. SGA so calm, so poised. The reaction from Matthews says it all. Thunder outscored the Nuggets by 17. Shea dismisses Davon Reed, puts him on the deck, and then puts it in. Shea once again going to work on McLaughlin on the step back, and he buries it. Separate from the defense.
Well, the Timberwolves would say, we're going to let you go one-on-one. Come on, man. That dude's got family.
The Lakers' offense is completely dried up here in the fourth quarter.
Well, good job of just battling.
SGA, long strides, left hand, takes a bump, counted in a foul.
Almost like he was knitting a Thunder sweater. And look what he came up with. Magic. That's beautiful. Got hit in the head by AD, still banked it in. Now he's got a chance.
Well, they get back into the lane. Giddey gives it right back to him. Shea this time wants to drive down the lane, and SGA elevates at the rim for the jam. Get you ready for the second half here from Paycom Center coming up. Plenty of time for Shea. Crosses the timeline. Stops on a dime. White slips, and Shea knocks it down. That is just unfair offense.
Breaks he put on here, folks, just to freeze the defense and then knock down the trifecta.
21-13 second quarter. Shea, another little hesitation, and this time goes with the left hand for the jam.
And he's stepping away. There's that other one he dunks with the left hand.
That's what you've been employing here the entire second half. I should say the entire last 2 minutes. SGA's got to move quickly, gets across the timeline, puts a move on, steps back, shot on the way is good. SGA regains the lead for the Thunder at the perfect time. It wasn't a three, it wasn't a drive. Might have caught Martin off balance. And what a smooth stroke there from SGA.
Big defensive stop by the Thunder.
Shea going to work. Step back shot. Ellis on him. And he puts it in. Boy, SGA with the nasty move. Fending off Sacramento. Plays like this.
Stop and pop from distance.
Went for the spin with the left hand. And Holmgren did enough to affect the shot. SGA once again. What a move. SGA fighting his way through the lane. Another final shot here.
Man, this is so nice. We're going to show it to you twice, folks.
See, most players, Michael, when they come up on Murray, they don't have that extra move. He's been completely quiet. Over to Trent. Toronto's got nothing going. Trent, tough shot, fading to his left. It gets blocked by SGA. Double overtime we go.
This is good defense. The Thunder had to play this kind of defense for a little bit over 12 seconds. And that's a whole lot of time for the Raptors to try to make something happen. And they did not get the ball just slightly below the three-point line. So kudos to the defense. Everybody locking up on whoever had the basketball. And why not with your best defender and top scorer and the guy that's leading the NBA in steals in SGA.
Boy, Barnes just gave it up. Didn't make a move, didn't drive. Their on-ball defense. As Shea anticipating that, steps right in front, goes behind his back, and it sets up Wallace as he bounces up for that dunk. Time remaining, SGA just a menace on the defensive end. He's been a big part of those 10 turnovers, and then a little extra spice setting it up for the rookie.
Oh, that's why he's leading the NBA in steals right there, folks. And going coast to coast.
He's taking just one shot, and Gilgeous-Alexander pulls the string on Champagnie. One of the great paid on Champagnie.
Well, here's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just creating space on the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander changes direction. Oh, me, oh my! What a play by Gilgeous-Alexander. Job here by the rookie.
There's not too many guys in the NBA that can do that, Ralph. Have the patience and limb to finish on the other side. He spun away, spun one way back the other.
What a play.
Spacing so that when he catches the basketball, he doesn't have to put it on the floor.
This time it's SGA. He will step into it from deep and bury another three. In our hit in the pregame show, Michael, we talked about the Thunder leading the NBA in drives per game. See what happens here. Giddey has to get it in. Shea flashes, catches. Gordon on a little flyby, and Shea banks it home to regain the lead for OKC.
Perfect storm for this team that's been executing like this all season long. Why not now? As he got Gordon to go for the bite on the shot fake. And still was a tough finish for SGA with his 34th point.
Gordon has been harassing him the entire fourth quarter. Just has not been giving up anything on this end. Shea, a brilliant night with a brilliant play when it matters most. Just incredible patience. And the Thunder trying to close it out. Already with the lead. Shea sets it up. How about J-Dub? Another two-handed stuff.
You know, and being able to learn, watch film, learn how to be a pro. I says, oh man, no, that can't happen.
It's a good rotation on it outside. By Isaiah Joe. Man, you talk about a guy who can score the basketball. That's a professional scorer there, folks.
So here is SGA going into his bag.
Oh, how about this? Once he gets that first step on you, he's going to keep you on his hip. And he's got all those tools in that tool bag he can pull out with his dribbling skills.
Trae Young doing most of his damage in the second half. And Shea goes inside, slices right through the Atlanta defense, powers it down, plus the foul.
And how about this all-star move here? Man, on a spin, it's hard to get up in the air that quick, especially when there's so much traffic. And you love how he comes in, too, off the bench. He's like a big spark plug.
And great defense. Roara just got smothered by Shea. He's trying to start the break. Goes right to the cup and scores.
But they play hard, they play the right way, and they compete, which is OKC Thunder basketball.
Skylar misses Baisley. Unable to put home the putback, and then it's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dropping a hammer was nasty.
Wow. Oh, Canada. Living in the paint and being aggressive.
Boy, what interior defense. Gordon turned back.
And these last two possessions, you see the Thunder responding after that timeout with stellar defense.
16-point lead. Then the Thunder cut it to 8. Denver with the response. And now Gilgeous-Alexander trying to cut into the deficit.
Giddey's got to get it in. No timeouts. The ball is inbounded to Shea. Temple did not foul.